Hello, everyone. I know I always come in like that, but I'm Christy Vector. I am going to craft with you today. We are going to use a spider gel, and it's 50% off. And there's, ooh, look at that. My tablet is telling me I'm live. And plus there is some coupon codes on the today's deals, and all the spider gel is 50% off. Yay. So let me go see. It's 50% off. See, it's already late. All right, so let's go. Um, Wandering in circles. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to get all my stuff set up so that I was ready to go. And here I am. Hello, 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 Heather, and hello, Dakamok. So we are going to start. Summer was going to come live this afternoon, but Betty, in true fashion, fell asleep in the car. So when Betty falls asleep in the car, then she doesn't give Summer a break during the afternoon. So I'm sorry that I'm not there to help her. But so we're gonna play with a little bit everything. I got a little bit of work to do on my one son's cup that I made him. I made him a really cool Spider-Man cup, but he dropped it and it cracked. So we have to fix that. And we're gonna fix that with Tack It, and we're gonna use the Mira Mica Sherry because that's what I put on there in the first place. And then we're going to put some UV resin on it, and then I'll probably have to, hopefully not put more epoxy on this because it came out so good, but we'll see. So this is a little boo-boo he made. Oh, sorry. I was just playing with Easter eggs because I think Barbara put up something if you made anything with eggs, and I'm like, "Oh no. I did not make all 3 of my grandchildren eggs yet." So, I'm going to have to do that. And so I started making eggs. And then I said to Summer, I'm like, "You want me to go live?" So, here I am. Um so I made an egg for my first one granddaughter. She loves orange, and then both of them like blue. So I have to make 2 more blue. So I'm glad I had that reminder because I've been doing baby shower favors, and I like I said to Summer, I'm like, I totally forgot that the egg comes before the chicken, and the chicken naming my granddaughter who's on her way in May. So I'm like, I gotta make all these eggs. So, anyways, I'm good now. So that's great. So, hi, Sandy. Hi, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. So, we're gonna play with spider gel, and I actually like it a lot. And I was doing a live, and when I did my live, um, they helped me do the spider gel on Spider-Man. So I just thought maybe we could put spider gel on Sal so that we could show you how to do it. So this is Spider-Man, and it's a sticker. It was a sticker. And it has his hands like that, and then I made like the web coming out with the spider gel. It was really cool. My son he still loves this cup so much. So this is the cup that I did for him. And then he made a boo-boo on it. So we're gonna fix that. And then we're gonna play with spider gel. And I'm still looking for my tools. I know I had them. I have to find some tools. So I saw people got tools in their Ivan picked ear pack, and there was tools. I think I see them. Hold on. Let me go grab them. And there was like a pack of tools that you got, and some people might not know what they are. So that's why I figured I would just go live and show you how these up. There's the pack of tools. Now, when if I show you guys this, you'll know what these are. So this is the pack of tools. Ivan might have put this in your pack when it said Ivan pick my pack, you know, where you made a you made an order, and then it was Ivan pick my prize. Pick my prize, that's the word. So these are detailing tools. Little tools, and these are great for the spider gel. So We're going to tackle that in a minute. But I wanted to show you these are what some people got in their packs. Pick my pack, and this was the tools. So wanted to show those just real fast. So what we're going to spider gel is this cup right here. It's just a jelly cup. And I was thinking of just putting an instant transfer on there. Sorry, UVDTF. I gotta remember that that's what they're called now. Some people don't know that Summer used to call them instant transfers, and they're not called that anymore. They're called UVDTFs. It's so much easier to say instant transfer. So when I say instant transfer, that's what I mean. So let me, I am standing because I got this cool thing at a thrift store. I went thrift shopping by myself. I was so sad I didn't have Summer there with me, but this thing is so cool. It's called a standing or standee, STANDNEE, stand in knee, whatever. It's a table, and you can raise it up and you can raise it down. And I thought, oh, this is so cool. Then I don't have to sit while I'm doing my lives, and I can just pull this thing up. So this is what it is. So it's on top of my table, and it holds up to 300 pounds. So it's like literally on my table. My table is all the way down here. Here's my table. And then here's this. So yeah, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I just wish I could bring my phone in closer. Oh, there we go. I wish I could bring my phone in closer. Let me see. Let's see if I can just a little bit closer, just so that I can get you guys all up in the nooks and crannies. Is anybody there? Did I do something wrong? Holy cow, what happened? Hold on a minute. I gotta figure this out. Okay, now how did I get back in here? Hold on, what is going on here? What's the other person? This person removed from stage. Oh, I did it. Yay. I am not computer stupid. Actually, I kind of am, but I did it. Yay. The screen came back. Okay, cool. I'm sorry guys. I don't even know what's going on. So yeah, that was fun for a minute, for a second, and I was like, "Ooh." Okay, anyways, let's get back to it. Sorry. All right, so we'll put this on the side for now. So we'll put this on the side for now. And I got rid of oh, I did. Look at that. It's so enlarged. Not sure how I did it. And I hope that when Summer comes on tonight, it's still nice and big. We can always hope. And she'll be like, holy cow, look at the screen. It's awesome. And I fixed it. Not sure how I did it, but I did it. That's all that matters. So, all right. I don't really need my hair up. I have a little bit of a headache. So, whoops a daisy. All right, what do we want to put on this cup now? Now we got to decide. So, let's see. So, it's this baby blue cup. And we'll put the spider gel down for now. And then I'll point you guys down, hopefully, and show you what book I have. And the first person who tells me what they want on my cup is what's going to go on there. Okay. So that's kind of how I did it. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I said, what colors was it yesterday? No, it was, wow, it's Saturday today. I wasn't live yesterday because I took way too many amoxicillin. I forgot that I took amoxicillin in the afternoon, and then I double dosed myself and I felt really woozy. So, yeah, that was not good. So, I think it was Friday. So, it was Thursday. Thursday, somebody helped me pick out for my glitter by design. Look at how cute that came out. I got it on the cup. I think I used uh permanent vinyl. This was permanent vinyl. It was so hard to get off, and I'm like, there is no way I am going to do a live and struggle to get this thing on the cup. So this is what our cup turned out like. And just with that one coat of Mod Podge on here, I'm able to touch it. There's nothing coming off of it. I even dusted it like with a one of those glitter duster brushes, and nothing came off. So Mod Podge is my new friend and I love it. Mod Podge is great. So this is that heart design that we did, and this came out so pretty. So pretty. So I got to do a little bit on the butt before I put it on my turner. But I wanted to show you that. But anyways, let's go. You said parrot. All right. Parrot on blue. Oh, junks. I can't see anything down there. I'm trying to grab my paw. Get rid of the Bud Light. Perfect. Oh, you said perfect. Okay, cool. I was like, what parrot are you talking about? But here we go. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So we got palm trees. This is more of like a blue cup, remember? So we got like the mermaid stuff. We got a seahorse. Roses and tulips. Okay. Hold on. What happened? Okay, let me see. Somebody said roses and tulips, right? I don't know. They like stopped. I can see it. You love that seahorse. Okay. See, I can see some comments. Roses and tulips, and then you love the seahorse. So let's see if I can find my roses and tulips. All right. This is my big book. I love this book. I have 5 of these books, and I just keep buying more and more UVDTFs. There's 15 UVDTFs on sale right now. Some are just marked more down. And if you're part of the UVDTF club, you get $1 more off of them. And I'm not 100% sure how much she has them marked down to, but they are marked down. So whatever they're marked down to, they might be like $3.50. And then if you have the UVDTF club membership coupon code, then you'll get an extra $1 off. So let's say one's $3.50, then you're paying $2.50 for it. This is what got me into trouble. This right here all got me into trouble because I was part of that UVDTF club the first time around, and I got tons. And then I went back in and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to stop ordering all these. And then she did it again. And I'm like, well, that was so good the first time around. So I'm like, I have to get them again. So here I am. So, all right. Someone said I have about 20 books. You have 20 books of instant transfers? Oh, and then I have containers. These containers are full with the full UVDTFs. This is full. I probably have like 8 of these full with vinyls and UVDTFs and all the fun stuff. But you know what? You never can have enough. Never. I love all of her little, I call them instant transfers. All right. So somebody had said roses. Let's go back here. If I know I got roses, but they're in the back by all the flowers. And that would be pretty because I was going to use one of these for a prize at the shower. So, what are you guys thinking? Don't be you know what head. Hmm. Some of these are nasty. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but if I ever come across something. Now, this is kind of like a can cooler one. Ooh, I do have other can coolers too. The butterfly one. But remember, we're putting spider gel all over it too. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. Lady with butterflies. Lady with butterflies. I gotta go over here. Me too, girl. Yep. Lady with butterflies. All right. Lady with butterflies. Did I pass that one up already? I must have. Must have. Passed it up. I love the black rose dress too. That's so pretty. Being a functional adult Being a functional adult every day seems to be a bit excessive. Yes, that's funny. Holy cow, McCutie pie. No, I'll put that somewhere else. Yeah, so I'm doing a Highland cow. Oh, this one right here. I'm doing a Highland cow baby shower theme. It's turning out so cute. This one with the butterflies. This one. All right, let's see. Oh, Duck Muck, you said you like the seahorse one. Did you say that first? Duck Muck, Duck Muck, Duck Muck. Why is this not working now? Do 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 do. Well, I'm looking at my other. Okay, you said you love the seahorse, and then somebody else said roses, and then the functional adult one. I think the functional adult one would look the best only because I'm gonna be like putting spider gel all over this thing. So, and this has black and the silver, because black and silver are the only ones that we have left. So let me see if this will work. And a lot of people are coming that are, or actually they're all adults, so that would work. Let's see if it'll work on the can cooler. It will. All right, cool. It's fitting all the way around that. So we got our decal. And since Duckamuck said the seahorse first and then you changed it to that other one, I kind of like that other one too. So we'll just do that. All right, so here we go. So this is going on here. And we have black and silver. Black and silver are the ones that are on sale right now. They're 50% off. So they were like $4.50. So now they're like $2.25. I think they were, because I checked. I was like, "Ooh, I'm using spider gel. Can you put that on sale?" All right, so I'm just gonna start with a corner. Let me see if I can get this so that you guys can see it too. Now, for this long UVDTF, you kind of want to cut around like the edges and around the spots that you don't really need. It's better for you. It's easier for you if you would just cut around the spots, because these are really sticky. So let me grab my scissors real fast. I wonder if I can put this down a little bit. Is that better? I feel like that's a little better. Well, you guys can see it better if it's up top closer. All right. This thing was only $10. I looked online. They're running like $85. I'm like, what a score. Sometimes they don't look at the thrift store how much stuff should be. And those are the times that I really like getting stuff at the thrift store. And I bought Summer some really long jeans, because we were talking about how Getting clothes for our long legs is so difficult, but of course, whenever I look for clothes, they don't have clothes that are the waist size I need, and she's a lot skinnier than I am. So even if they don't fit her, I just think they're some funny pants. They almost remind me of the 70s show because they're like 70s pants. I can't wait to see, like, I wish I was there when she opened the box when because I'm also sending her chocolate covered gummy bears because I ate all of hers. I don't know if she knows that yet, but I did. And it felt really bad. So I went to the chocolate factory that I got the girls some stuff at, and I got her um some more candy. So I'm sending her candy, and I'm sending her a pair of jeans because you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Let me just put this up a little bit. Because I feel horrible that I ate all of her chocolate covered gummy bears. I told her, I said, hey, if you get chocolate covered gummy bears, I will probably eat them all because I love them. So I did kind of warn her. And I got my own too, but mine were gone and hers were just sitting there next to me while I was doing the dishes. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to grab some of these. And I accidentally ate them all. Well, not all of them. I did leave her like one or two. So it is what it is. But I did go and buy her another whole pound, and they were, what did I buy her? I bought her a pound of them. And they're at the chocolate factory. So the chocolate factory has it's better chocolate than her grocery store, but they still did the same job. So, yeah. So there's that. So she's getting chocolate on it's on its way to her house. I'm gonna do my taxes and listen to you. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. So we're just going to, I cut around this whole entire thing just so that the excess was off of it. And we are going to just put it on there like so. Make sure it lines up because I'm never good at lining these things up very well. So let's line it up. Let's line it up. And that's okay lined up. Let me find it's kind of hard to work up on top of this thing because all my stuff's on my table underneath me. So if you're sitting too long, I feel like this is good to use. But if you're not sitting too long, then I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. All right, I'm going to start. I am just putting this on here. I'm just going to start this like so. I'm going to pull that up and pull this up because this is not working the way that I wanted it to work. So I'm just going to hold it right there because I don't want this tape to get onto here. So now that this is started, I gotta put those down. I'm gonna cut myself. Now that you got this started, you're going to pull back this part of the instant transfer, the UVDTF. You're gonna pull that back. Okay. And this is what I do. Oh, I'm not even facing you guys. You don't want to touch that white part, okay? Because then it's not a sticky. Like the white part is what's supposed to adhere to the to the coat. But I am going to where did I just threw my scissors in the bucket. That's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this off here and rip it. Cut this off so that I get a good starting point and make sure that it's still lined up correctly. Nope, it's not. And don't ever put that down or you're going to be really sad that you did it like that. Oh boy. All right, we're just going to put her down. Put her down and we'll fix her on the other side. Okay. See, I never get it right. Oh, bummer. Oh, well, it'll work. It's working just fine. These things confuse me sometimes. All right, so now that that part's down, you want to pull this piece back. This piece right here, because I cut it off, I still have this piece hanging there. So now I want to pull that off just so it doesn't get stuck behind there. And then you're going to take, I'm sure everyone has a Lillian Rose with fabric on it. You're going to take that fabric and you're just going to, like I did with the Glitter by Design, you're just going to push it all down and keep pushing and make sure all of this paper, all this wording and everything is down on your cup. And you're going to just keep going like that. You guys can see. It's kind of hard to do it backwards, but I've been training myself for a while now because I know it's easier to see this way. Okay. So we're just going to keep on pushing that down. And hopefully, now this big piece that I just took off of the UVDTF, you can keep this and you can use this on the shaker molds. I wonder if I have one handy. I do. I didn't make it yet, but I'll show you what I mean. So this is a shaker mold. Oh boy, took some of that paper. So this is a shaker mold. This is a little piggy. It's a mold it's a pig mold, and it's a shaker mold. And I just put a rhinestone in his eyeball before I molded it. And then you can take this piece and you can cut it out, like line it up around the pig, cut it out, and this is what you use to put to make it into a shaker mold. So then you make this and you cut it out and you put it on there with UV hard resin or whatever you got. I think it's mostly UV resin. It would be the easiest. And then after this is on there, you take your little syringe, and you just put it through this little hole right here. See that little hole? There's a little hole that's an indent. And then this is how you get your liquid inside. So you put this down here, you push your liquid inside, and then you have your shaker mold. And then you would just take an eye screw and screw it in there to make a keychain. So that's why I keep some of these. All right. Now we got to make sure this is all down. So then you take this black fabric and you just push it all down. Now see that right there? This right here? I messed that up. It was on my finger when I must have touched it because now I have to put some black spider gel there just to make sure that my boo-boo's gone. You want to rub it really good, especially in the detail of like the T, like that skinny mark of the T. You want to rub it really good right there because sometimes it lifts up with the wording. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then you pull this up and hopefully none of it comes with it. I just go really slowly. When I'm pulling this up, I'll go really slow because I don't want to make any boo-boos. And some of the stuff that is like really intense, like the queen bee one that I had to like do that one over and over again because I could never get all of the beehive off. So, all right, none of that. So let's say you're pulling this off and you don't want it to re-stick. Just cut some of it off. And then you don't have all of that to play with. Summer taught me that. I'm like, it's not coming off right. She's like, then just cut it. And then you'll have less of that paper in your way when you're pulling it off. So I always liked that little tip. So it's coming off. It's coming off. None of the wording's coming off, so that's always good. Oops. Now it's so sticky. Please go away. Like, stop texting me, people. Don't need a boo-boo. Okay, so there you go. So now you got all of this on there, like so. And because this is so big and you don't really need to put anything else down here except for now we're just going to add spider gel to it. We're going to add some spider gel. What is spider gel? Spider gel is a UV. It is UV. So when you put spider gel on your cup, it's just a fun Hello, is everybody back? Am I back? I'm back on stage here. Can everybody see me? Okay, I'm sorry. Someone must have called me. Yep, my husband. I almost said a bad word. I'm like, dude, I told you I'm live. Please do not call me. Okay. I just screamed upstairs. I'm like, tell my husband to stop calling me. He's called me like 3 times now. I tried to get out of it, tried to end his call, and it is what it is. Okay, so spider gel. Let's get back to spider gel. I'm sure there's something on the on iwantglitter.com explaining this better than I can explain it. But is the screen still nice and big? I was hoping that I didn't ruin that. Hopefully it's nice and big still. So spider gel it's a gel. Why is that one? I guess none of mine are open. I thought I used these before. Well, I guess it's better not to have it open, but oh, see, now look. See, it's like gooey. It's a big goo mess. And you like take it, it's almost like a really sticky gum. It's like a really sticky gum. Like you have to like spin it around and yeah, it's fun. But let's put on some black so I can show you how we do it. Okay, I'm gonna point you down. And let me get out my detailing tool. Man, that was a lot to say. So what you're going to do is we're going to start here because I made a boo-boo and a mess right there. So we're going to take the detailing tool and we're going to put it inside of this. Let me see if I can find my cup cradle so that I can put it here so that it will show better for you. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Ready? Back a little bit more. There we go. So you're going to dip it inside of here and swoosh it around to get some of this black stuff out. See it? It's gooey and looks like gum. And it's just a fun way to put some dimension on your cup. So I'm going to take some out and I'm just going to dab it. So you dab it on the cup just to get it going. And then you dab it. And then you dab it. Oh, come on. You kind of want to take it out of this thing first, but because it's like glue, because it's like glue, look at that. It's kind of like gum that you got stuck on your shoe and you're like, come on, get off of there. All right, good. There we go. So now you want to dab it. So this is what you do. Oops, it's stuck on my thumb. You dab it and you pull it up. And you dab it and you pull it up. And you can just go all the way around the cup where you're dabbing and pulling up. And then take it and pull it and dab it. And that's how you stop it from stretching. So you pull it, you stretch it up here, and then you pull it and you can stretch it and tap it, and then tap it. And then you go from the spot again and you pull it and you tap it down here. And there's no rhyme or reason or however you want to do this. You just have fun with it and figure it out. But because I messed up that one spot, I wanted to pull some of this black down so that it's not so noticeable. So yeah, so you just pull the blackness off. You can just pull it out, grab some more, and you dab it here and you pull it down. So that right there was my boo-boo that I messed up. So I'm just going to pull it down. You dab it and you pull it down. You can make it short. You can make it long. It's just spidering everywhere. So now after you did that to the cup, you want to cover it up because it is UV related. It's related to the UV resin. So now you want to take your cup and your light. Now I have one of Summer's little flashlights, and that's what I use when I'm just doing small projects. He doesn't have these on the website anymore, but you can find these on Amazon. And I think there's one. Maybe I'll have her link it. I'll have her link it in there. So now you take the light and you shine it on there so that you can cure that UV, the UV on there. So then if you want to keep it 3D, you can. But if you don't want to keep it 3D, I mean, it still might be a little 3D, but you can put this under epoxy if you don't want to like be able to like feel this and touch it. Some people like the texture of it. Some people don't. The one on Spider-Man, he is cured and he is put underneath epoxy and I can't feel it. And it doesn't even look like it's 3D at all. So this is the spider gel. And I'll show you the silver one too, because I think we have silver and we have black on the website right now. So these are all 50% off. So if you need to make a order, go ahead and throw these in there. You can throw the 15 UVDTFs in there. You can throw the some of those coupon codes. So those coupon codes are, if you buy any of those rhinestone packages, you get either a vinyl or a sublimation free. I think that's what it said. And just think about it, that you're saving that $6 already. So you could go in and buy 3 of these little spider gels for the equivalent of how much a sublimation or a vinyl sheet would be. If you want to look at it like that, you're getting that free. And then you can go in and buy some more of these. These, I'm pretty sure they're about $2.25. That's my guess, or something like that. So this is the spider gel, and the UV light is pretty powerful. So I'm going to turn that off, and then we're going to go to silver. Hello, Amy. How are you? Yes, Cindy, that is a really good deal. Speaking of, yep, there's still a deal that my goodness sakes, this stuff is messy. That Alyssa put on the website as well, is that mold with the mica powders. Those mica powders are like $23 by themselves. So getting that mold and the mica powders and 4 of those cute little charm thingies, you're getting a steal. That's a steal. So if you think about it, that $15, and then you buy a few of these, and you buy some of the UVDTFs that are on sale, and you put in your coupon codes for some of the rhinestones, you could really be making some cool things like with all of that. And also, what else was there that I saw that was super duper cheap? What else did I see? I don't know what I was gonna say. I thought it was something else, but yeah, you got spider gels and you got the UV. So yeah, pretty much. Hold on one second. This is what I was gonna do. Wow, this was so. I'm gonna take some Tic Tac. I'm gonna take a Tic Tac and I'm gonna rub it on there. No, I'm gonna take some Tack It and I'm gonna rub it on there so it gets nice and sticky, so that I can do this project as soon as I'm done with my silver on this bad boy here. So let me grab a little, I don't even think I need it. Just put a dab will do ya. A dabby will do ya. And I'm just gonna like pat it around, push it around. Push it around and around. Just so that it gets sticky. Sticky icky. All right, so there we go. I'm fixing my boo-boo. Fixing my little boo-boo on there. So yeah, so if you get the mold, you get how many, I don't even know how many coupons there was. I think there was like four rhinestone packs. And then you can get the sublimation or vinyl with those on iwantglitter.com. Don't forget your mini. Don't forget your mini UVDTF that you can put in your cart, and don't forget your raffle ticket, because there's still raffle tickets too. Lucas. Yes, I'm fixing your cup. This is my son Lucas, everyone. He's on my live. So yeah, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, they're $2.25 for the spider gel. So yes, I'm fixing your cup on my live. Because I'm showing the spider gel. You love the spider gel, right, Lucas? Tell everybody how cool it is. So let's go back in and grab some of this silver so that we can see this. See this in action. So this is the silver one. So let's see, where do I want to put this? We'll put it right here. So we're gonna do this. I don't even have you pointed down. Okay, here we go. All right, so now I'm taking the silver one and you just dab it on there and you pull it down and you dab it, and then you pick it up and you take it from here again and you pull it, dab it, pull it, dab it. It needs a little bit more on there. It's like some real fancy glue. or gum or whatever you want to call it. It's very cool though. So I'm just going to take it here and I'm just going to pull it along the cross of here, dab it again, and then I'm going to pull it down and dab it and pull it down and dab it and pull it down and dab it and just keep going like that. You can go back and forth. You can almost make like a shoestring with it too, where you take it and you go from one angle to the other to the other. I don't know if this is ruining this cup, but it's fine. It is what it is. So then you take it and you dab it again and you pull it down and you dab it, pull it down, dab it, pull it down, pull it down, pull it across. So you have some of this down here already. So you can just, are you hungry, Lucas?
Yeah.
Okay. I will get you some food in a minute.
Don't gotta rush.
What?
You don't gotta rush.
Okay. So you just dab it along the bottom of it and then just pull it and it makes a spider web is kind of how it goes. Whoa, that was a crazy piece there. So then you dab it and you pull it up. And this spider gel is super, super fun. So you just pull it. I mean, you don't even have to put a decal on here. You could just put you could just roll it all up and just keep on going and rolling and rolling and rolling. Like you don't even have to put a sticker on there. Like this. So I'm dabbing it here. And I'm going to dab it. I'm going to dab it. I'm going to dab it. Dab it. So you just keep on pulling the string is kind of what you do with it. I'm sure you guys get the gist. But it's fun to play with. So you just pull it and dab. All right. So there we go. Now my cup's full of spider gel. And then this stuff is kind of sticky, so you kind of want to wipe it off your tools just because it's so sticky. And then wipe it up off of your table, maybe. Or maybe it'll just stay there until I get some acetone or something. Clean it off. Magic eraser. All right. All right, so then you take that. Make sure that when you are done with it, though, you tighten the lid on it so it's nice and tight. And then you take your lamp. It's very sticky, sticky, icky. So then you take your lamp and you just put it on there. This is my little light, my flashlight, and I'm just going to cure it because you have to cure it with a UV light and cure it on there. I can feel the heat of the light going through the cup. Wow, this light is very, very it's amazing how much it cures it as fast as it does because the light is so powerful. This is not like UV resin where you can feel and smell it. It doesn't smell. You should probably still have a mask on, but I mean, it's not like where you can really smell it. I would be getting a headache by now, but I don't have one, so must not be that bad. All right, so I'm going to pause this for a minute. I'm going to put that down. I'll probably cure it under my lamp with a better curing. Let me make sure that's sticky. Yep, that's sticky. So now we're going to take this cup and we are going to take Miramica Sherry. Whoops. Sherry. And because I already put that sticky tacket on there, I don't really have to do any more. I'm just going to rub it in. What is that dog barking about? I thought you guys fed him.
I think I did. I don't know.
Oh. See, guys, I'm back home and my kids still are not feeding the dog.
Hey, I feed him.
What?
I feed him.
You feed them?
You just beat me to it.
I beat you to it all the time?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying when I was at Summers and you're busting my chops on the live. Okay, so it looks like I have maybe a little bit more in that one little area to put glue on. All right, I only dabbed a little bit on there. Do you see a small little brush over there? Just give me one of them brushes. The purple one. Yeah, it's the smallest one. To the left. There you go. Come on, now just grab a brush. All right, so I'm just going to dab this on there because this did not end very well. So that it so all the glue goes on there and it doesn't look like there's any white. Alrighty. So I'm gonna just take a baby wipe and hopefully get this off there, especially off the black part. All right, so now I'm going to just take a little bit more of this and just dab it on top of there. All right. This Mira mica is gorgeous underneath epoxy. If you guys can't tell, this is Mira mica right here. Like all of this is that Mira mica. This is Christina and Sherry. So Sherry is the red, Christina is the black. I think it's Christina is black. Yeah. All right. So now that is there, we're just going to put some UV resin on there. Some probably the hard UV resin of Summers. And I have to find my mask because this is potent stuff. Where did my mask go? I just had it on my face. Maybe we won't be doing that. Gee whizzards. Where did my mask go? I don't know where I just put my mask. My room was really nice and clean when I got home from Summer's house, and now it's just destroyed. I don't know where it went. Where did it go? Oh, I know where it is. It's in that black, the black case right there on the bottom shelf, right? No, on the bottom shelf of that silver, yep, right there. Is there a black case down there? No, silver shelf to the left. I know there's some, no, are you in a white shelf, dude, not a silver one. Silver shelf. Do you see a black case right there?
Black case, no.
Oh my goodness sakes. I hit it. I hit it. Sorry. So remember Summer was saying that you take your you can take your mask and put it inside of the Ziploc bag. I don't. I just use this thing. And this is where my mask sits. That's why I couldn't find it. So there it is. All right, I'm going to take my mask and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this. I am going to put this under epoxy as soon as I get my mask on. Tell Evan we're not getting dinner right now. He can just chill. Life doesn't revolve around him. He's texting me as I'm live, and he knows I'm live. I know it's dinner time, but it's not like there's not food upstairs in the refrigerator. Okay, let's get some gloves on, my mask on, and my UV resin out. Struggling a little bit. Tired of these people calling me and texting me. Goodness sake. Oh, I don't think I've had this mask on for a while. Oh, there you are. Okay, now we can go with UV resin and where did I put it? Okay, here it is. It's my last bit of my UV resin from summer. I love this UV resin. And I wish that I could just buy it and sell it on her website because it's amazing. If you guys missed out on it, sorry. Now I can't find my flashlight. Oh my goodness sakes, I'm having a problem. Okay, there we go, flashlight. Alrighty. Then I got a little cuppy. Oh boy, I'm dropping stuff. All right, I got this little plastic cup that I'm going to drop some UV resin in. This is the hard cure, so that's going to go onto the, I'll point you down so you can see what I'm talking about. So that is going to go onto my boo-boo, or his boo-boo, because he dropped it and it cracked off. So we're going to put some of this inside this cup. Like I said, I don't have that much left of it, but I have some. So let's grab a silicone tool. Grab a silicone tool, and we're just going to take some of this UV resin, and I should probably prop it up where it's not going to fall. Okay, so it's not going to fall, it's on even ground there. We're just going to take some of this and prop it on there like so. And this is self-leveling, so it's not going to go off, hopefully. And it's not going to fall over onto the other part of the cup, I hope. I hope it'll just stay put. Hopefully I don't need tons. All right, it's almost done. Almost set. And I think I'm gonna still have to put some epoxy on here because I don't think it's going to oops. I don't think it's going to cover the whole thing. I think I should still put another layer of epoxy after I fix this boo-boo. Sorry, Lucas, it's gonna take a little longer. So, or just fixing my son's soup Spider-Man cup.
Make enough cups to feed an army.
What?
Make enough cups to go to the army.
I make enough cups to feed an army?
Yep.
I don't like giving away my cups. Oh well. Now he's down here making sure I'm doing this cup right. So I think that that's cured. Let's check. Is it? Do a little bit longer, and then I will make sure the bottom's done, because I feel like it's cured enough. And then I'll check the bottom and see if the bottom needs it at all. No, wow, that was a really good cure job there. That was like perfect. Oh, I feel a little piece right there. Just a hair piece that I have to put some stitches on. Just a little piece there.
So what's everybody doing tonight? I've been live for an hour already. Holy cats. I had some other projects I wanted to do too, but we'll see if we can get around to them. First, wanted to show you the spider gel because I asked Summer to put that on sale, so hopefully those sell. And those are really cheap. I think I paid $7.50 for mine, and I have a lot of them. So you guys are getting them for $2.25, and that's like a steal. So get on there and get them. Get on there and get them, because as soon as they're gone, they're gone. She's not getting any more of that left. Those are the last of the pickings on the website. So go to iwantglitter.com and get those spider gels. All right. So I think that's good. I hate to waste this, but I don't know what else I could use it on. I don't know how much is left in there either. Well, I guess I could use it on this. So this is another cup that I did. And put this over here. Don't touch it, Lucas. I mean, you can touch it, but just don't touch the UV resin part of it. So this is another cup I did. This is another glitter by design, and I did not use. Sorry, I have to wear my mask now because I played with UV resin. So this is the cup that I used. This is another glitter by design. It was all hearts. I did it for Valentine's Day, and then I took stripes and I striped them down on each line because you could see the lines before this was on there, but this is a lot better now. So then you take the black line and you run it down, and then I took another purple line and I went around here and I just kind of made little squares with them. And then when this is done and has epoxy on it, I think I might go back through with black, some black rhinestones, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that with this being down and it's a UVDTF, the small little lines. Sometimes you need to take the UV resin and just go around them, or you can take Mod Podge just so that it doesn't get it doesn't lift during putting epoxy on it. So I think because this line right here had all of the ones that I cut and I didn't like go over that black line, I just cut them so that they butted up next to it. So I think I'm going to take the UV resin I have left in here and I'm just going to do it over this line just so that they don't lift up. If you guys understand what I'm saying, I think. So I'm going to take that silicone tool that I just had, because there's still some UV resin in here, and I love Summer's UV resin, so I don't want it to go bad. And I'm just going to put a thin coat of UV resin on there, just so that it doesn't lift when I go to epoxy it, like the epoxy doesn't get inside of there. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so that line is done. And of course, because I use UV resin so close to like the lip of this cup, you want to make sure that you put some epoxy on there, so that, because this is not FDA compliant, and you want to make sure that you use FDA compliant, so that your lips are going to touch this and you don't want any problems with that. So that's why you want to make sure that you put another coat of epoxy on here as well. So, all right, so let's cure this part. So don't forget those coupon codes. Don't forget the spider gels on sale. There's 15 UVDTFs that are on sale. You got that bird, stained glass bird mold along with the micas that is on sale. And as soon as Summer as soon as Summer gets rid of all those mica powders, she's not getting mica powders back either. I remember her saying that. So whatever's in the warehouse is what's left, and that's all there's going to be. So jump on that amazing sale right now on those mica powders. I use mica powders almost every time I craft. So I would say to get those mica powders, especially that mold. That mold's really pretty too. So, and you can always take like an acrylic marker pen after that mold comes out, and you can use that to color in those lines as well. Like what Alyssa did. She said she was going to grab a black marker, but if she had like an acrylic marker and she colored in that spot, then that would work too. So that's just another idea of what to do. So now that this is all done, I think it's good to go. Yeah. And if it's sticky at all, just make sure that you leave it out in the sun. Mine's not sticky, but if it's ever sticky and all you have is this, or if you have a different way of putting UV light on there, put the UV light on there longer. This is just a quick way. I'm going to go put this underneath my thing as well. And then with this being so close to the edge, Summer always does her edges too. So I still have a little bit more in here. So we're just going to cover this edge here real fast. Just because I have some and I want to use it. So putting it around the edge of the tumbler is always a good idea. I'll be done in a minute, Lucas. Summer's probably going to want to go live anyway soon. So just put it around the edge. And then it will, this cup's already been epoxied once or maybe twice. So that's why I wanted to just make sure none of these things lift up on me. And then you just take your light and shine it on there some more. And then, of course, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it inside of my bigger UV light, because that'll work better than this little one. But I just wanted to cure it up a little bit, or try to cure it up as much as I can before I'm done. Yep. I think the comments got stuck. Can someone throw up a comment so that they can start going again? Unless Cindy was the last one to say something about try alcohol. I don't know. And if you guys could give a like to this live, I'd really appreciate it. Just so that more people can know that the spider gel is on sale. So let's just keep turning this. Keep turning, keep turning. All right, I think that's good for now. Yep, it's not sticky anymore. So I think, well, what time is it? It is 8, so it's 7, 6. Baby goes down in about 30 minutes. She'll probably go down in 30 minutes. I'm going to give you guys a break. I'm going to get off here so that I know Summer's going to go live with you guys in a little bit. And then I am going to jump off here and get some of this stuff under the lights just so that I know that they're all cured up. And then I will jump on when Summer's on later and say hi to you guys in the comments. But don't forget, spider gel's on sale. Spider gel's on sale. Both flavors. Can't get to the website to can't get the website to come up. Oh, so are you going in iwantglitter.com? You shouldn't get an error message. The iwantglitter.com is in it's right here. iwantglitter.com. And then go into today's deals. It doesn't even come up in the search. If you go on Google, if you go on Google, wait, let me make sure I spelled that right. iwantglitter.com. Yeah. Or put in Little Lee and Rose, Little, Little Lee, Lee, and Rose, ROSE.com. Either one of those would bring you to the website. Hey, Cindy, can you help her out online? Let me see if I can post a comment. I want glitter. Glitter.com. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, we should probably have no problem getting in there. I don't know why it's not letting me put this in, but I tried to put it on there. I'm sure Cindy probably put it on there. I don't understand. Searched it and it popped right up. Okay, so it's popping right up. You just maybe have to clear your cache to find it. I don't know. I've never had that problem. I would say littleandrose.com or iwantglitter.com. So either one of those would work. Little Lee and Rose.com. Or try this one. littleandrose.com. This one you should be able to get anywhere. And this one you should be able to get you should also be able to get iwantglitter.com too. I don't see why I don't glitter. And all the glitter is 50% off as well. iwantglitter.com. It's my W. My W is not right. I want. Sorry, my W didn't look like a W. There you go. iwantglitter.com. So, either one of these should work for you. I hope it works for you. We love new people. So if you're new to Little Lee and Rose, there's a Facebook group page as well. I think it's called Little Lee and Rose Epoxy Art. Little Lee and Rose Epoxy Art. Little Lee and Rose Epoxy Art. And that one is on Facebook. So come join us there, answer the questions, and then you'll be brought into the group. And then you can ask any of your crafting questions there. It's a really nice group. Everybody's very friendly. I do not own this company, but one of
one of my really good friends does. Her name is Summer, and she is the owner of this company. So I was just on here tonight to explain to you guys some fun things about what I do with the spider gel. So spider gel's on sale, the UVDTFs are on sale, the mica is on sale along with the bird mold, and then also you got the coupon code day. That's still all active. So anything that your little heart desires is on that website. So go for it. Happy shopping. Enjoy your night. Thank you for coming and watching me with my new little stand. I hope you guys have a great night. See you later. Bye-bye.